Would you comment on the government's response to the Ebola crisis?
Well, I think it's been anemic at best. It's really been sad. And it shows how clueless, unfortunately, the administration is trying to be. I'm not trying to be partisan because this isn't a partisan issue. This is literally life and death. And it's a pandemic that is going around the world. But for the administration to go on Sunday morning TV just a couple of Sunday mornings ago and say, well, we don't have to worry. Ebola is not going to come to the United States. That was a tragic response. Anyone with an ounce of common sense knows that with a contagious disease that can be transmitted so easily, it could easily come in not only through people illegally coming into the United States, but through legally coming in, just by people coming on planes, maybe being in contact with someone who had the disease and they haven't yet shown symptoms. So I don't believe in any way this president has taken this issue seriously. We need to quarantine the problem where it begins, and it was in Western Africa, and we need to make sure that our ports of entry, we are taking very serious measures to stop it from coming in. We need to put every available resource toward finding a cure, a vaccination, and whatever we can do to relieve the suffering. Ultimately, it's a humanitarian. From areas that have great outbreak, yes, Sierra Leone, Western Africa, there's even reports now in Congo, but that isn't the full answer, because people don't just go from Liberia to the United States. They may go from Liberia and transit through Spain and then come to the United States, or go to South Africa and then transit. So we can't stop everything, but we can at least start with common sense, because ultimately this is about protecting the health of people around the world. Americans, we have to worry about first as our government. We worry about Americans, but we don't want anyone to suffer. We want to stop this, and that's why we have to have the freedom to innovate in healthcare so that we can do what we can as quickly as we can to stop this terrible pandemic.